it's weird to me that you've made it your entire identity, yet you can't bother to remember. You don't know. You can't bother to remember one Palestinian. Can you? Okay, let's not say a child. Can you remember any Palestinian that's been killed ever?
What's my identity?
1 second. Could you name a single Palestinian killed ever?
No. What's my identity?
She can't name one Palestinian. Even a terrorist is fine.
Mind you. And I'm asking you what my identity is. I haven't sat here and said I'm pro-Palestine.
My love, can you remember one Palestinian that's been killed? Just one name?
I've never met any of them. To me, look how stupid this fucking Israelite is.
Whoa, assalamu alaikum, my friend.
Why the fuck would you say that to me? Peace be upon you too.
Are you not Muslim?
Why the fuck are you asking me such personal questions?
It's personal to ask if you're a Muslim?
It's personal to ask anybody anything about their personal life.
Oh.
Of course you wouldn't know that though, because you're an idiot.
I'm so sorry, my love.
Don't call me your love. I'm offended by that.
You're offended by it?
I am, because you're an Israelite.
I'm an Israelite?
Who has I'm assuming that you love them.
Who?
I don't know, Netanyahu. I bet you suck his fucking balls.
Suck his fucking balls. I love your accent.
It's a fake one. It's fake.
Are you a transgender?
No, I'm a man. Why are you in love with Israelite and you're in love with Netanyahu? Why are you in love with him?
I'm not in love with Netanyahu at all.
No, you are though, because it says there that you like Israel. So.
Well, I live in Israel and I'm Israeli.
And you agree with, how they're treating the Palestinian people.
Yeah, actually, I think we treat them really nicely comparatively to everywhere else in the Middle East.
Killing their kids and starving them is treating them nice.
Could you name a single Palestinian kid that's been killed?
Could I personally name a single person? I couldn't. No.
You couldn't. It's weird though that you guys make it your whole personality and you can never name a kid. I wonder how it works.
Can I ask a question? Can I respond to you?
Wait, I just wonder.
Is me being unable to say?
No, of course you're a perfect angel. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
Is that saying that
there's nothing wrong? I just wonder. I wonder. It's strange to me that you guys have created this whole pro-Palestine thing as your whole identity. But
who's you guys?
The sort of retardosphere, as Ben Shapiro says it. Like you guys have created like the pro-Palestine has become your whole identity, and you guys chant and you wear the kafia. When I started, wait, my love, hold on 1 second. Let me finish a sentence. Sweetie. 1 second, Habibi, 1 second. Let me say one thing. 1 second. It's weird to me that you've made it your entire identity, yet you can't bother to remember. You don't know. You can't bother to remember one Palestinian. Can you? Okay, let's not say a child. Can you remember any Palestinian that's been killed ever?
What's my identity?
1 second. Could you name a single Palestinian killed ever?
No. What's my identity?
She can't name one Palestinian. Even a terrorist is fine.
Mind you. And I'm asking you what my identity is. I haven't sat here and said I'm pro-Palestine.
My love, can you remember one Palestinian that's been killed? Just one name?
I've never met any of them to meet them.
You don't even know a notable figure that's been killed?
I don't want innocent kids to die, and you think that's...
Wait. No. I'm not saying anything about your not desire.
You said it's okay for innocent kids to
die. I didn't say that. I said, could you name a Palestinian kid? And then you went on this whole rant.
No, I never. I try to respond.
You guys expose yourself for being retards all the time because you can never name a single Palestinian. Why?
My campaign is based on hate for Israel.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Why can't you name a Palestinian? Why can't you name a Palestinian?
Basically, I've never met any of them, so.
So that means you can't name a single one?
Yeah, I don't really, go and research who is Palestinian in this world, so I can find out their names. So when a random guy asks me, I can tell them.
But you've never learned of a single Palestinian, like a notable Palestinian figure?
Abdulaziz Muhammad. Go on. That's what I'm Palestinian.
Okay, good. Anybody else?
Probably Hamoudi Burwat. That's probably another one.
Are these names from Somalia? Because they don't sound very Palestinian.
I'm guessing they're like...
You're naming Somali names. They're not very Palestinian sounding.
That's what you... No, I'm telling you they're Palestinian kids that have died. I'm telling you that.
No problem. That's great. That's fantastic that you know that.
It's great that kids have died.
I said it's fantastic that you know that.
That's what you just said. It's great that
I said it's fantastic that you know that.
It's great that kids have died.
No, you cut me off before I finished. I said that's great that you know that.
That's what you just said. That's what you just
But
said.
I said, could you name one of them? Isn't it weird though that you have no attachment to these Palestinian kids?
Because I don't know them. Why would I be attached to kids I don't know?
It's weird. It's kind of gross. It's a little weird. You stand on their bodies just to make a point, but you don't.
I've never stood.
You don't bother to remember any of their names. Like I would like maybe Awad Darawshi. Awad Darawshi is a great name to remember. You should lock that into your memory.
No, thank you.
You don't want to remember a Palestinian kid who has been killed.
Not from the name of you who thinks it's great that they've been killed.
No, I don't think it's great. Awad Darawshi was a tragedy. Awad Darawshi was a tragedy that he was killed. It was horrible that he was killed. He was massacred in a very brutal way. Awad Darawshi. You should remember his name forever. He was a hero, and you should, as a Muslim, you should remember his name.
Again, I've never disclosed that to you. You're out here just assuming things about
my love. You're from Somalia. We can see it. You're Muslim.
That doesn't mean anything.
We can see that you're from Somalia, and we can see your stances.
That's why me and you are two.
It's strange to be a transgender from Somalia. I don't understand it.
I'm a man.
This is a fucking weird video.
I've got a mustache.
Okay. So
I think you're a professional rage baiter, and you are rage baiting me, to be honest.
I haven't done anything.
No.
I've asked you the most basic question that you are unwilling to answer.
It's not that I'm unwilling to answer it. It's that you're literally just saying things and you've made things up in your head.
Yes, that's how conversations go, my friend. You say things.
You assume things. You just make things up in your head, and then that's how conversation.
No, I'm asking you a question. Why haven't you bothered to remember?
And I said that you're a curry muncher. Is that fair to say?
It would be a little retarded.
Why would it be a little bit retarded?
But that's a curry muncher.
I assume that you like to eat curry.
I love eating curry. I love curry.
Oh, I'm right.
I love curry.
As usual, I'm right.
Right about what?
Right, I'm just right. You just said it yourself.
About what?
You just said it yourself that I'm right.
I don't understand.
That I'm right. Yeah, you don't understand a lot of things, clearly. Because you're pro-Israel.
And being a Somali pro... How do you feel about Somaliland, about their independence?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck.
So you only care about the 50,000 Palestinian kids?
No. I care about myself and my family, and then I care.
And then 50,000 Palestinian kids, but you haven't bothered to remember a single name.
Again, I just don't want innocent people to die. I don't really care.
But that goes for everywhere, right?
Yeah, that goes for everywhere.
Israelis as well?
Pardon me?
Israelis as well?
Yeah, if innocent Israeli people are dying, that's very, very... Well, I don't know that I've never seen any media.
Of course.
So...
Of course. Astaghfirullah, if you ever saw an innocent Israeli being killed, that would be horrible.
Yeah, astaghfirullah, God forbid.
God forbid.
Okay, well, let me not say astaghfirullah, but...
Why not?
Context is really bad, but I just don't want to say that. I wouldn't say astaghfirullah to anybody dying. You're meant to say alhamdulillah in the Islamic religion.
But you're not Muslim.
I'm not disclosing.
I've never disclosed it.
Again, it's not important, yeah, is it? You got ate up by an 18-year-old. How does that make you feel?
I got what?
You got ate up.
Ate up?
It basically means you lost the debate so badly that...
Yes, I'm the one who lost the debate when I asked you to remember the name of a Palestinian who has been killed, and you said I refuse to remember that. Having a clip of you on the internet saying you refuse to remember the name of a dead Palestinian is going to be a great look, my friend. That's a great look, my friend. As a Muslim, fantastic. Especially as a transgender Muslim. I wonder how you...
I'm not. I'm a man.
I wonder how your community is going to treat you after you say you refuse to remember the name of a Palestinian Muslim.
Oh, no. I hope they don't, banish me from the world.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think you're entering many masjids these days anyways with the way you look.
Are you Muslim?
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, but you're an Israelite.
Of course. I mean, Abraham was a Muslim, right?
Actually, to be honest, I don't know anything about the politics behind it all. So I don't really care that much. I think when you're saying that and you're attempting to rage bait people, I don't think you can say alhamdulillah to be a Muslim. Because you don't seem like the type of person that promotes positivity. You seem like you want negativity to go around. You just laughed at that. It's okay.
I'm sorry, what was the first thing you said when we joined this call?
That my campaign was based on hate for Israel.
You don't really seem like a person who radiates positivity either. You seem like a piece of shit.
I do radiate positivity. I'm a bit of a contrarian, though.
No, you seem like a bit of a piece of shit. You also, in this conversation, refuse to remember the name of dead Palestinians.
What's it gonna do for me to do that?
And you stand on their dead bodies, and can't even bring up one name of one dead Palestinian.
I've never stood on anybody's dead body in my life.
Then remember, what was the name of the Palestinian I just asked you to remember? Okay, what was the name of the Palestinian I asked you to remember? What was his name?
I don't remember.
This is, ladies and gentlemen watching, the pro-Palestine. I said Awad Darawshi's name. I said it 6 times on purpose to see if he could remember it in his subconscious. And even that, he so doesn't give a fuck about Palestinians. He couldn't even remember his name.
Yo,
unbelievable.
I don't want innocent people to die, but if they're already dead, what's me remembering?
And what was the name of the Palestinian who was killed brutally?
I literally suffer from short-term memory loss. So
I just said his name. What was the name?
You're exploiting my disability.
What was the name?
You're exploiting my disability.
What was his name?
You're exploiting my disability.
Can you bother to remember his name? I'll say it again. Awad Darawshi. Do you remember his name?
Awad Darawshi.
Beautiful. That's how long it took. Thank you so much.
Okay, and I'm gonna forget it.
Put a little bit of respect on a dead Palestinian, on a dead Muslim. Put a little bit of respect on his name.
I'm gonna forget it.
I mean, that nothing new in the Muslim world, my friend.
I'm not.
Nothing new in the Muslim world. You guys massacre each other and forget each other's names every day.
This idiot's gonna post me on the internet. I'm actually an idiot. I was having too much fun. And I'm forgetting. Oops. Oh, well, I don't. Again.
Are you gonna get if I post this video? Are you gonna get a fatwa? Is someone gonna kill you?
Probably. Okay, maybe not kill me, but
you sort of deserve it because you're a piece of shit. But I might be compassionate depending on how you answer.
What makes you think I'm a piece of
shit? Let me. I'll ask you a couple questions and we'll decipher.
My main point was that
we'll decipher if we post this video. I'll ask you a couple basic questions and how you answer them will tell me if I post the video.
Okay, go.
How do you feel about Hamas? Support them?
I don't know much about politics.
What a pussy. What a pussy. What a pussy.
But I don't know.
What a bitch ass pussy. Well, how do you feel about Hamas? Give me the answer. Honest truth. You love them. You glaze them low key.
I don't know anything about them.
You don't know anything about Hamas, but you know about 50,000 dead Palestinians?
I think it's fair that if somebody comes into your country...
That's it. You're good. You don't need to say anything else. That's good. How do you feel about October 7th? I'm posting the fucking video. Fuck that guy.